every time you see people start moving like this, they can't help but to rap, because you can't rap fast and be doing no. It's not gonna work. You see what I'm saying? This is a rhythm type thing. You feel me? This is you gotta be on beat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really be. Feel me? You gotta have a little breath in the space. Like, ooh, I just pulled up real clean. Ooh, I got the bitch on the scene. Ooh, all of my diamonds is clean. Ooh, all of my diamonds is clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. I just made up a song right there. It's that simple. You feel me? Saying so. Then another way that you also put it with it too is what I always tell people, and we have an actual sauce dripping tutorial video on YouTube that we made at least 2 years after we've been dripping sauce, but still the video is 2 years from today. So this is a video that's 2 years old that we was already dripping 2 years prior to this video was shot, but the sauce tutorial video was a video that I got people around me say, wow, you gotta do the sauce tutorial video for this day right here. So people will know the sauce come from y'all people. When nobody moving like this, and look at it, I'll give a perfect example. Go back and look at all the rap videos, the rappers, all the big same artists that are accused for dripping sauce, or artists that you may feel or see that's doing this. Go look at all their videos from 2013, 2012, 2011, 2010. Majority of the rappers that's in the rap game right now, this big artists, got at least 5 years under their belt, some 6 and 7. So you go look at these artists, and I'm not even just saying go look at them from the very beginning of their career. Look at them from when they was big, you know what I'm saying? When they had the songs that you like, but just before you knew about me. And you will see all the rappers, they moving like this in their videos. Oh, y'all forgot about that? Y'all forgot about maybe do a little jump or something. You feel me? It wasn't no. Pop the collar. Yeah. Play the guitar. Pointing at the screen. Where this come from? Yeah. Pointing at the screen while you saying the words. Moving your neck. Nah, that wasn't going on. And then to top it all off, the one that you can't hide, you can't deny, the hands on the hips, man. You understand me? Ain't no, since before the twins came out, the sauce came out, man, we ain't no grown men, no gangsters, no rappers, no stiff niggas. Put your hand on, this shit look gay, that look soft, but you got your hand. But to the nigga like us did this, because they know, man, I put my hand on the hip because your bitch just put something in my pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my hand on my hip, man, because I'm dripping so goddamn hard, man. I'm trying to control this shit, man. And I might have to shake my shoulders with it so the bitch can see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We brought all that to the game. That wasn't going on before us. And after people seen us do it and seen us get the response and the attention from it, but because we were so street and we so real, we really living or doing a lot of the stuff that we rapping about, that helped, that you know what I'm saying, that interfere with our career. And you know what I'm saying, put our attention elsewhere. And but people that all they live for and all they do is rap, all they got is music. We just open up a new lane and a new door for them to do. You feel me? And now it's up to them to be real or not to rock and deal with the people that you got this from, or salute the people that influence you to be like this, or try to run off with it like the gingerbread man on your own, and that'd be the problem that we be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's real interesting, man. I think the first time I saw the twins, man, was at the car show. I think y'all had the Everybody song, the Slim Thumb. That was on the radio, and I mean, y'all came up and y'all had all the sauce merchandise and things like that. And it seemed like from there, man, now everybody does want to be the Sauce Twins in a way. And I'm glad that you broke it down perfectly. I don't even need to talk about it anymore. But when you're talking about opening doors, you've been opening doors for a lot of artists into yourself. As well, but we want to focus on you today. No, that's cool. I mean, TSF is me though. That's my label. Okay. All right. So we got artists, for example, Sosa Man. You got Down with Taylor Gang. A lot of people, I think, may have misconceptions, or just I'm curious to know what's your situation. Are you signed to a label right now? What are you looking for if you're not signed? Nah, see, actually, I don't have no record deals, no distribution deals, no label backing. I'm a CEO of my own label, you feel me? Me, my twin, you know what I'm saying? My brother's like TSF. This the label that I'm signed to, the label that I started and created. The only situation I've ever had is my management situation, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't have no deals, no record deal. All the money, all the videos, all the funding, all the trips and everything that we did up been all out our pocket. That's been all out our own resources that we came to the rap game with, you know what I'm saying? And like Sosa, that's my brother, you feel me? I started out the TSL thing like before he came along, but at the end of the day, that was still our brother. And when he came in, he came all the way in. So he like a owner of our label as well, but he's also an artist of our label. So we already had a situation, you know what I'm saying? So him going to Taylor Gang, that was a blessing and opened up bigger doors for us because he's still signed TSF as an artist and he's managed by Taylor Gang. So Taylor Gang and Wiz, he a Taylor Gang artist and they managing him and opening up different doors and that's helping all of the South, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, he's still a TSF artist and we still one family up under one label, you know what I'm saying, legally and by love. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, whatever endorsements or situations that we come into for all the main artists that's in TSF, that's gonna bigger our whole brand all together. And that's why it's been a blessing that happened for him, and we shopping around some like different little deals and stuff for Rizzo too, you know. And but for me, I really want the big label deal or the big label situation or a real solid distribution, you know what I'm saying, situation. But you know, I really just I would try to keep it as much as independent as I can because I know the possibilities and the numbers that can be obtained in the independent game with the technology that we dealing with and we have right now. You know, it's a lot more opportunity, it's a lot more access, and it's a lot easier for people at higher statures and higher markets and closed doors that usually you wouldn't be able to get through the internet and through the web, and their boredom or in their free time, it's easier for you to get to them or for them to stumble up upon you. Mm-hmm. So that's really why I haven't just ran into no record deals or ran into no contract situation because I understood my worth and my value and what I was bringing. So I knew I could accumulate a lot of things without a label. And now I'm getting to the point to where I do want to find the correct situation, but it got to be the correct situation for everybody, and it got to be the big correct situation for me, so I can really launch off and do everything that I need to do.
Yeah, I was listening to you talking. I've been thinking about this, man. I'm gonna throw this out here, sauced up clip.
Right.
Okay. Screwed up clip, man. I feel like TSF and SUC almost have a parallel, if you know what I'm saying.
That's the truth, man.
You know,
I appreciate you saying.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and just and not exaggerating or nothing like that, but when you look at the movement that Screw had and Lil Kiki and Zero and the whole SUC movement, Screw didn't have no jewels on or nothing fancy. I think a lot of people liked him not only for his skill, because he was very skilled, but also who they were, and I feel like you guys have kind of become that of modern times. Mm-hmm. Do you see because a lot of people stole from Screw as well, or, you know what I'm saying, borrow till this day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing a black damn, having a nice cool little living off of it too.
And he's legendary. Do you see yourself? Do you see TSF filling those shoes completely? I can't say that you filled them.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, trust me, I definitely know that. But it's just an honor and it's a blessing to even be compared and be, spoken in the same conversation or in the same book as a legendary group like SUC. And we've not only got that blessing from people like you and the fans and the people from Houston. I'm able to say SUC and Sauced Up Click because Mike D of SUC gave me that blessing. Lil Kiki of SUC gave me that blessing. Zero of SUC really rocked with us, really got a real good relationship with us, and he not against nothing that we do of the South. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he just be wanna just give us his personal opinion and his experience and what he been through, because he see a lot of us in him. You feel me? Like how rude we is or how stiff we is, you know what I'm saying? Zero, and he a person that's gonna speak his mind and he ain't gonna bite his tongue, and I'm the same way. So I know I done said stuff that didn't piss him off, and he, you know what I'm saying, reached out to me and let me know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, say, young nigga, I hear what you're talking about, but at the same time, this was really going on. And, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that, and if you gonna, you know, just like we fuck with you and what you doing, but you know what I'm saying? There's all love and respect that I could never go against or you know what I'm saying, not acknowledge them people for what they did for us. And that'd be my problem. Where artists come out up under us after what we did and what we created and what we opened the doors, and they don't want to give us the same respect that I gotta give Mike D, Lil Kiki, and Zero. Regardless if I never met them as a child or whatever, before I became Sauce Walker, they influenced what they did, the way that they rocked, that's what made me who I am. And I wouldn't be a man or a real person if I couldn't acknowledge that. And if you don't acknowledge that, the cycle not gonna continue, because when people see me or they see the next person, they asking these questions because I want to know that what I already saw is the truth. I just need that verification from you. So when you give me that verification, then when I go to back home or to this company or to my investors or to booking agencies or big tours or whatever, and we say, well, let's go do a whole Texas tour, or let's do a magazine cover with everybody from Texas on it, and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. That's what enables those big labels and big companies and things to do stuff like that, and it work, because they know all these people fuck with each other. And not only do they all fuck with each other, they all inspired by each other. They work together. They did this and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo, and they have it's a wave, it's a culture. That's Texas. So yeah, let's go spend that money down there and go get us something. You feel me? That's how the Houston Gold Rush of Michael Jones, Slim Thug, Lil Flip, the Swisher House, and the ending of the SUC era. But everybody made a lot of money during that time, that 04, 05, 06 era of Houston. You feel me? Everybody was together. That's how you got that beautiful picture at James Prince Ranch, with every artist from Houston on
the source.
On the source. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it took everybody to fuck with each other and acknowledge each other, and you know what I'm saying, and admit that we all needed each other's hands at point in time. So I feel like now with the new generation and the young, everybody is so caught up in want to be that nigga or want to be, I did it or I'm young, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just saw themselves. And the Sauce is not like that. Sauce is for our people and for, you know what I'm saying, our brothers, our loved ones. Sauce is, it's flavor, it's ingredients, it's everything on the plate. You know what I'm saying? The sauce is what you bring to a feast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I say all that to say, when it comes to SUC, you know, yeah, we sauced up Click forever. You know what I'm saying? And what we did and what we wanted to do was to just make sure that those three letters and that the Houston culture never be forgotten. Even though we TSF, you know what I'm saying, like we TSF, we the Sauce Factory, the Sauce Familiar, but we are also Screwed Up Click, because Screwed Up Click created us, and we men enough to say that we not fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? And we want them to know that. We want y'all to know that. You know what I'm saying? We want to extend our blessing to y'all, because y'all extended y'all blessing to us without even knowing it. And they appreciate that shit, you know what I'm saying? And which Screw was here to see it. You know what I'm saying? So we just, and it also gives us another lane, and it gives us another lightness for our fans and older people in Houston to look at us, because now we're going to give y'all that refreshing feeling of bringing back old Screwed Up Click songs, old Southside songs, old Houston songs, rejuvenated and revamped. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to the Holy Sauce Project, right? The Still Sauce, and that's like the bottle in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I just threw that one out there just as a teaser to let people know that that's coming. Yeah. And we're gonna actually do a real Sauced Up Click project. It's gonna feature Zero, Mike D, Lil Kiki, and the Sauce Twin, you know, and Sauce Man. So
that's what's up, man. I was
Big Baby Flavor too. Big Baby Flavor too, you know. Shout out to Big Baby Flavor, you know what I'm saying? The Baby Big Mo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So we just trying to keep that shit going.
Man, I was wondering about that because I did Still Sauce, and I like, that's one of my favorite tracks on Holy Sauce. I was like, man, am I, we all grew up freestyling like that and things like that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm glad that's you brought that forth, and we're looking forward to that.
Right.
Looking forward to that. You guys definitely have a unique sound, but I think this is something that's been good for the city, good for the state of Texas, because when you think about Texas, I was on June 27th, it was a Houston holiday. Mm-hmm. I heard Slim Thug on the radio, and he was talking about how he loves the Texas culture, and he likes people to remember that sound, and he don't like Houston sounding like other cities and things like that. So I think one thing that y'all did is able to represent and acknowledge the founders, but still have your own sound.
Right.
So I think that's a big deal. Man, what's the future looking like? What, as the CEO or one of the CEOs of TSF, what are you looking for towards the future as we bring things to a close? I want to talk about the album before we close.
Right.
For TSF, man, what's your vision for the Sauce family?
I'm gonna speak on both of them little statements you just made. First off, as far as the future, we already sauced up the world, as you can see. The whole world sauced up, and that was our original plan. Even though it didn't happen exactly the way we wanted it to happen, it happened exactly the way we knew it was gonna happen. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like what we're gonna do in the future is just sauce all the way up and step into them other lanes and areas that the world didn't even expect us to be all the way in, like video games and television and, you know what I'm saying? Well, people know we're gonna do fashion, but like movies and shit like that, but like action movies, like we really trying to do a whole cartoon series, like just some whole other shit that you just not expecting from rappers, especially if you're not expecting from black people, period, you know what I'm saying? So like, we really finna go into anime and just a whole nother lane. And
I see you with the...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because like we not no people that, like, we not fad niggas. Like, a lot of the whole rap game is really out for hype and fad now. Like, it used to be kind of like particular, like these type of people are these type of people, these type of people are gangsters is gangsters, pretty boys is pretty boys, whoopty whoopty whoopty. Now it's just like whatever's getting the most likes or getting them, whatever is the most popular thing to do, everybody want to do it overly excessively, like, you know what I'm saying? So with us, like, I'm a person, and me and my partner, we people that really grew up watching cartoons and really watching Dragon Ball Z and motherfucking me Ichigo and motherfucking me Naruto and motherfucking Cowboy Bebop, like just real anime. Like, we really been watching this shit, playing them video games, like before it was cool to rap or speak about that. Shooting Hadoukens and like Street Fighter, like that was not, like, that's another part of the shit that we brought to the rap game, that we did a little bit of it, and we put it out there, and we did a lot on it, but we like, okay, we're gonna hold back on it a little bit, we're gonna pull that shit out later, because they still stuck on this shit. But once we put it out a little bit and people seen it, oh, okay, we're cartoons now. Oh, I'm a Super Saiyan now. I'm a Dragon Ball Z character. Oh, I'm Hadouken. Since when?